Super Bowl Sunday is fast approaching, and you may be looking for something to make for the pregame party. Natalie Mikles with Made in Oklahoma is here with a recipe for Honey-Bourbon Slow Cooker Meatballs. Good morning.
Good morning.
It sounds so good.
They are so good.
Isn't it interesting how food and football just go hand in hand?
They do. Yeah. They do. Everybody, you know, whether it's pizza or barbecue or wings, guacamole, you know, you've got
has their own thing.
They
too,
do.
Right?
They really do. So this one's a little bit different. Okay. Meatballs, you know, you make sub sandwiches with them. You can just set them out as an appetizer. What do you have in your hands?
Well, the recipe, it calls for this. Now, I want to tell you that this was full before the show started, and this kitchen set is really close to the weather department. You all draw your own conclusion. Okay, tell us what we're going to need.
Okay, I'll tell you.
So we're going to need meatballs.
Throwing people under the bus already. So we're starting with the meatballs. I'll tell you, I just already made these because they're a little messy to make, but it's a delicious recipe. We have it online, or you could find it easily. But you know, we're using Oklahoma eggs, equally yolked eggs, and then I'm going to make these. I made these in the oven. So it's not, you're gonna have the splattery mess and all of that. Okay. 15 minutes, you know, you'll make those meatballs, put them in, turn them halfway, and those are good to go. Okay. Now, all the flavor comes in from this sauce, and the meatballs are going to cook in the sauce after they are cooked. So fully cooked meatballs, but then in the sauce for a few hours. So here's the sauce. 2 cups of ketchup. So it's like you're making a barbecue sauce here. So 2 cups of ketchup. It's sweet and tomatoey and yummy. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I've never been able to say it right, let alone spell it.
That's a little, really. That's a little garlic that's been totally mashed, and this is 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And then? The bourbon's coming.
Okay,
About a half a teaspoon. Yes, go ahead and open it. Half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes.
That'd be funny. I can't get the lid off.
Wouldn't it be?
Yeah. Oh, look,
there we go. Okay. Yeah, and you know, just pour it in. 3/4 of a cup. You can't do it. Go ahead. Go for it.
Do too much.
No, keep going. A little more.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I don't want it to drip.
Our recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup, which is really quite a lot. So if you want to make it a half a cup, that's fine. I mean, you can smell that. I mean, it gives a great flavor, though.
I mean, it's Oklahoma bourbon.
It sure is. Yeah, it is. Same old Moses.
Same old Moses.
Yeah, it's great, and you can find it around Tulsa. So yeah, it's easy to find. It's a really nice one. I mean, most people probably would just want to drink that bourbon and not just pour it into barbecue sauce, but it's delicious either way. Okay, for sure. And then some honey, and this is a local honey. This is Rourke Acres honey that's in Jinx, and I'm going to do about a half a cup of that honey. So it's a lot of honey.
Just pops right out of there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Now, so we're gonna. This is the sauce that we're going to basically marinate the meatballs in. But
that's right.
You can either do this on stovetop, or you can do it in a.
You can. I've done it both ways, and either way really is fine. Once if you're doing the stovetop, put the meatballs when they're hot and out of the oven, put them right into the pot. So, and then you're going to let that come to a boil, and then let it simmer for about an hour, because all of that flavor from the sauce is really going to get into the meatballs. Plus, it's going to really thicken. I mean, when I'm finished here, you can see these meatballs are done. So this sauce really thickens up, and it's so delicious on a sub sandwich, because then you've got that nice thick sauce, and it's just delicious.
If you do the slow cooker,
low for about 4 hours. Because they're cooked through, but it's really just getting all those flavors together.
That looks great. Well, it's delicious. And then of course our finished product on top of those sub sandwiches. Yeah, and I have some. If you want to add some drinks or things, we have OKC Soda Company Cherry Limeade. Delicious. A new salsa we have called Sam's Tulsa Salsa, which you can find at Reese's. It's a really good smoky jalapeno salsa. So put that out with the sandwiches, and you've got a great Super Bowl spread. Your beverage, your side dish, and then your main course. Well, just remember, you can watch Super Bowl this coming Sunday right here on Channel 6. And for this recipe, you can go to our website, newson6.com/recipes for more information. Great to see you. You too. Do you have a prediction on the game? Oh, it's the Chiefs and the 49ers. Thank you, Leanne. I know she knows. I'm just tricking. Good luck to I guess Kansas City. Yeah, that's what most people are going to say. 9:49.